In 1206, a wealthy young man stood in the town square of Assisi and took off his fine clothes in front of everyone. He handed them to his father and walked away barefoot. His father was one of the richest merchants in the region. His son would become one of the most recognizable figures in history. His name was Francis. Francis was born in Assisi around 1181. His father traded fine cloth across Europe and gave his family every comfort. Francis grew up with parties, ambitions, and dreams of becoming a celebrated knight. Nobody around him expected him to become anything other than rich. After being captured in battle and falling gravely ill, everything began to shift. Francis grew restless with his old life. He began praying in abandoned chapels and caring for lepers he once avoided. Then he heard what he believed was God speaking to him directly, telling him to rebuild his church. He sold bolts of his father's cloth and gave the money to a poor priest to repair a broken chapel. His father dragged him before the bishop to demand the money back. Francis stripped off every piece of clothing his father had given him, laid it at his feet, and walked out with nothing. From that day forward, he owned nothing. Francis preached in open fields and market squares. He cared for lepers, spoke to birds, and rebuilt broken chapels with his own hands, stone by stone. Followers came from across Italy to join him. He founded the Franciscan order, and within a decade, thousands had taken up his way of life. Francis died in 1226, lying on bare earth at his own request, with nothing around him. He was 44 years old. 2 years later, the Church declared him a saint. Today, he is the patron saint of animals, the environment, and the poor. His story has never stopped spreading.